Okay, thought I'd do a quick Vevor 10,000 watt heater review. I've been running it for a few days now. We were negative 17 a while back. It actually warmed up really nice today, but yeah, pretty happy with it. I hooked it to my welder outlet because it's 50 amp is what's required. One thing it didn't come with is a grounding lug, so you're going to want to find something like that for your grounding lug. I'm pretty sure I took a picture of the setup. Pretty easy to wire up. I had that from an old welding cable, so I ran that and I just used a plug into the welder outlet. So the low is 45 degrees and the high is 99 for the setting. I'd say the worst part about it is the remote. It's kind of chintzy. That back is really soft, but it does work good. It's got a cool down mode. You can do the hours on it. You can let it go for 3-4 more hours. I think it goes up to 8 hours. It'll run. It's got a high and a low setting. The low setting is, I put a thermometer right in front of it, and it's 120 degrees. And then on the high setting, I got it up to 220 degrees. So it definitely warms up in a hurry. You're supposed to put it 6 foot off the ground. I like it down here in case I'm working outside. My feet are cold. I can put my feet there. Kind of a fire hazard, but I let it run for hours. And everything on the side and top is cool to the touch. It's on the cool down mode right now, even though I barely had it on. It runs through a cool down mode. But yeah, all electric heaters are 100% efficient. So if you're looking for cost or efficiency, a true electric heater, they're all the same. It doesn't matter what you buy. I wanted the biggest one my garage could handle, and that's 50 amp, and that was this one, 10,000 watts. It's the equivalent of 35,000 BTU, and I used to use my propane heater in there, which is 35 to 55 is the settings, but after 4 or 5 hours in the garage, I could definitely tell I was getting a little loopy. So the electric one is saving me on that. Super happy with it. I think it should last a long time. The only way to get over 100% efficiency on a heater is like a geothermal or an air-to-air heater. They'll actually suck some heat from outside even when it's cold and add it. They use a compressor pump to do that, but money-wise, for me with 5-gallon propane tanks, it's probably a wash using the electric one. They are a little more expensive than propane normally, depending how you get it. For convenience, you can't beat it. Just turn it on and off. Looks good. Okay, we're gonna do a test here. So yeah, I gotta remember which one's which. So the bottom one is air. So the theory is in that tip. The theory is in that bottom tip is air, top one's oil. We're gonna start with diesel. So the bottom one will be shooting compressed air. When the top one goes into it, should help atomize it. That's the theory. I have not attempted this yet. For whatever reason, this is more fun. And so it goes in there. Let's see if we can see in there. It's not gonna focus very good, but you can see how that is coming down there. It's inside it a little bit, so it actually has to hit the end of that tip a little bit. And the theory is compress air, everything, get it going. We can use a blower on that, vacuum blower if needed, but we'll see how this works to begin with. Just compressed air to atomize it. Should get a good flame going out of there eventually. We'll start with propane. Might have to heat that up. I got MAP gas. We'll figure it out. Regulator. These are needle valves. Got those off a different project. Shut-off valve, kind of emergency shut-off valve for the oil. Yeah, and then just air in here, and then this is just the on and off. Yep, you can hear it run. So that's half turn, full turn. So to that full turn is probably going to be the max adjustment, it looks like to me. Just got a little battery in there. I don't know if that's a good or bad battery, but it's making some noise anyway. Yeah. We'll see if that works. This is adjustable, so if there's a point where I could put too much on there, it's all the way open. Too much on there, I could adjust it here, and then we're going to have on-off valves for each line. We'll start with the diesel, and then we'll go to the oil. I just put a little sinker on there. It's like a graphite deal off, oh, I can't think what it's called. I can see it. Usually there's copper around those things. I can't think what it's called. But just a weight to get it down there and then cut that, so it shouldn't be able to suck itself up against anything. This is used oil. Mine, it's pretty clean just to get this test started, and this is diesel. Let me get her hooked up and let's give her a shot. Okay, fingers crossed we don't start anything on fire. It'd be a hard insurance claim. So we got the diesel open, the oil's shut. This guy's open. Let's start half turn. Yeah, hopefully we can see it come up. Well, we'll see it in here for sure. Yeah, holy shit, that's fast. Okay, yeah, I'm changing my mind. Let's go quarter turn. And let's do quarter turn. Not even, just barely. Holy shit, it worked! Oh shit! Okay. I was gonna put a bucket there, I forgot. So obviously this is too high. Shut it off right now. Yeah, because that could be a little fire hazard, obviously. Okay. I'm gonna throw a little floor dry down. Let's reassess. We got to get that tube hot enough that it starts doing everything itself. And I figured the diesel would be a good start. That actually worked better than I thought it would to begin with. We'll reassess. Okay, we'll try it again here. Yeah, I do have the water hose over there. And I did try to light that diesel on the ground. It didn't even light, you know. I don't know if it's probably burning off the easy stuff and hasn't gotten hot enough to crack it yet and burn it all. So we'll see. Once that thing gets red hot, it should do something. So we're going to crack that. Little air. Let it get up. Oh, that ain't good. Okay, not bad. Now we got fire. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll just put a bunch more floor dry there. Oops. Try something like that. This is why oil burner guys got that. He goes into a pipe first, so that all that dripping will go in there. That'll superheat, and then you'll get all of it to burn. And I might do that. We'll see. I think this thing gets red hot, and that oil going, I think it should burn everything. That's the goal anyway. We'll see. We might have to do that. Well, that ain't good. Definitely got a drip from here. Oh, this fucking old valve's leaking. That ain't good. How is that possible? Need a little air. Just fuel laying in there with the air is going. Dang it. That might actually hurt us here. Not want to have this part start on fire in the garage. It'll be alright. That's cool. Still going, still going. Oh, that's why it was still dripping through. Interesting. Well.
sure it's gonna work now. The inside of that tube's still on fire. Okay, it'll work. We didn't get the oil burning, but it's a good start. Maybe we'll go do some more experiment. We'll go through the video, see how much it's leaking out. Yeah, I think we're winning though.